All right, so congratulations and welcome aboard, Rowan. Thank you very much for considering QVA to be part of your business. Did I say your name correctly, Rowan?
Rowan, yep. No, that's all good.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. All right, so today we'll be doing a group interview. We have four lovely VAs that you can get to know. But before we get started, we'd like to know more about you, Rowan. If you can share a bit of yourself and your business background, please.
Sure, yeah.
Thank you.
So I what used to be a structural engineer, and I had my own structural engineering company until the end of last year. For about the last 4 years, I have been running a blog, and so I've been growing my skills in the online business space and online marketing and all that sort of stuff. My blog was all about helping people find remote jobs and work from home, start online business, kind of like the whole work from home sort of thing. At the start of this year, I stopped engineering work because I wasn't passionate about it. I didn't really, I never liked it very much. And I decided I had a business coach, and I decided with my business coach that I wanted to focus on the world of online courses. So creating online courses and helping other people create online courses. I'm starting to focus on coaches in particular, helping coaches and consultants create their own online courses. So it could be a course like any of the many courses that's, well, I'm not sure if Jason creates courses as well, but yeah, it could be like a spirituality course, or it could be a course on leadership, or it could be a course on public speaking, how to become a better public speaker, you know, those sorts of things. So I just start. Am I talking too quickly, by the way?
You're good. You're good.
Okay. All this year, up until this point, I've just been learning more and more about course creation, and I've been, creating some lead magnets and starting my email list and starting some marketing on Instagram and Facebook and things like that. And I'm now at the point where I'm ready. I'm very ready to start finding clients, and because I don't have any clients at the moment. I've had some free clients in the last 4 months, and I've helped those free clients to better understand them and to understand what people need. But now I have a sales page, I've got an offer, and I'm ready to start engaging some coaches and consultants and start working with them. Ideally, Australian would be best, because same time zone just makes it a bit easier. I've worked a bit with people in different time zones in South Africa, in America, and because my offer is very, excuse me, it's very live and it's very one-to-one, and there's a lot of, I'm ultimately a coach, so I'm a one-to-one coach, kind of mentor. Because of that, it just makes it easier if it's on Australian time zones or something like that. Mm-hmm. That being said, at this stage, because I've got no clients, if I do find some clients in other time zones, so be it. That's okay. Mm-hmm. So yeah, at this point, I'm just really excited to find some leads and get on some sales calls with them. I'm sure that I'm going to stuff up a lot of sales calls, but I'm going to learn a lot, and I'm going to get better and better with time, and I should refine my skills of closing those sales calls. But I know that in the first instance, the top of the funnel, I need more leads to be tipping into the top of the funnel, because at the moment I don't really have any. So that's obviously where a VA comes in. I also, that's kind of a more direct way of getting some leads into the funnel. My other big ticket item is growing my social media presence. I should say growing an audience. I plan on doing that through a Facebook group that I have. because I see the power in a group. I can post videos in the group. People in a group are more engaged. I think a Facebook group is quite powerful. So growing that group is also another big, it's also very important to me. Once I have 15 clients, I probably won't want any more clients coming in. I won't want any more lead gen. And then my focus would be fully on growing my audience and my following, so that when clients start to leave, then I can just go over to my audience and say, hey, some openings have come up. Who would like to join? So obviously the bigger or the better and the more engaged that audience is, the more powerful that will be as a resource for getting leads and sales on an ongoing basis.
Yeah, that's a perfect plan for you, Rowan, because as you'll know, Jason has a public group, the online coaches and consultant Facebook group. That's his public group. That's where we get our clients actually. So it's our pond for clients. So yeah, the best way for us to get more clients is to, invite and to grow our groups. So that's great. All right, thank you so much for sharing, Rowan. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with asking questions. Each question will be answered by them individually, and then it's like a round robin style interview, and then it follows your second interview. So I'll just stay here. I'll turn off my video, and then we'll get back to you once you're done, okay?
Sure, yeah, actually, can you, I probably need a bit of guidance.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm not, I've come into this call a little bit unprepared. Before we started, I was just reading the welcome letter to get my head around, well, just to read it for the first time, unfortunately. So I do apologize. I do take full responsibility for that. But if you could maybe help me out with this process a little bit, or at least let me know what sort of, I will once we get going, I know some questions will come into my mind. But yeah, anyway.
All right, no worries. So you have not watched the video yet on the portal?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Okay, no worries, Rowan. All right, so we should get started. Why don't we ask our lovely angels? We call them angels here in our team. So to introduce yourself and share your expertise. Where are you? How can you help Rowan? As you already heard the statement earlier. So why don't we go first with Brian, followed by Kakai, Shabili, and Sherry. Thank you, guys.
All right. Good morning, Rowan, and good morning, everyone. And my name is Brian, and I'm from the Philippines. And when it comes to expertise, I've been in business process outsource industry for 3 years. I've been working in a corporate world for 1 year as a customer service and a virtual assistant for 2 years as well. I've been in a healthcare industry as well as in the logistics industry as well. So I am more on focus on voice support as well as chat support and email support. I've been into that. And when it comes to lead generation, we do have a training in Quantum, which we can help you out as well, and some tools on what we are going to use, and as well as growing your Facebook group. So we do have a training on Quantum, so we can help you out with that as well. And if you have some questions, just bring it up. So I think that's all.
Wonderful. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you, Brian.
Hi, Rowan. Good morning. My real name is Karen, but here in the Philippines, they call me Kakai. I've been to BPO industry as well. I've been with BPO for, I think, quite some time, like 5 years.
Sorry, can I just ask, what's BPO?
That's business processing outsourcing. It's like we take calls from our service providers, especially in the US.
Hmm.
We do customer service and as well as technical support. That's what we do, and as well as chat support and email support. And currently, I've been a virtual assistant for almost 7 months now. What I do is I manage a um, management there in the US. So what they do um, manage artists, not just artists. They also manage coaches for wellness, and as well as doctors that can provide services to our artists. And so one of the things that I do for that client is to do campaigns, like send emails and ask them if they are interested with X deals, or like giving services, or if they could do webinars, like they do give their services out on an online platform. Also, we do campaigns for what do you call, for new artists. So basically, out that client is giving out a management, but not a lock-in situation. So they could like pause anytime.
Hmm.
So that's what we do. So for lead generation, I am doing my research from scratch. So I use, since it's easier for me to do research for emails in Instagram. So yeah, you can absolutely like, um, I think it's the new Google for me. Like you can just search their emails there and send campaigns. And what I love about sending emails is that you can directly like get response from them. So not to boast or anything, but the Instagram page that I'm managing is now at 24,000. Wow.
Wow, good work.
And I'm also doing um, reels in
Mhm.
Instagram, if you're familiar with it. So usually I get like 3,000 views and like 500 to 1,000 likes every day. So I think I'm really proud of it because I'm doing everything from scratch. Like
Yeah,
and I'm loving this job. Like you get to work at home, and yeah, you can spend time with your family and absolutely earn money. So that's what I
yeah,
love about being a virtual assistant.
excellent. And with that Instagram account, is that your own account or a client's account?
That's my client's account, and
Okay,
they entrusted me with their password.
great, cool. Okay, thank you, Kai.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Right, thank you.
Hello, Rowan. Good morning. So I'm Anna. So I have been to with digital ads since December 2020. So my expertise, I do social media management,
Uh-huh.
specifically in Facebook and Instagram. So I do Facebook ads and Instagram ads.
Mhm.
And also I can help you with growing your group in Facebook. So I'm well familiar and knowledgeable with lead generation, so we can do also lead generation through Facebook ads, and also search prospect clients in Facebook and other social media accounts using the DM management. I'm also well knowledgeable in creating website and with lead generation. So I we have also training with Quantum with that.
Sorry, what was that last one?
The lead generation one, and Quantum, we also have a we have also been trained with that
Sure. Okay, wonderful.
training.
Thank you.
Here.
Oh, you're on silent.
You're
Sherry.
muted, Cherry.
Hi, Rowan. How are you today?
Well, how are you?
I'm good as well. Thank you so much for asking. I do apologize for my voice because I have a cough and cold right now. So, it is really great to connect with you right now, Rowan. By the way, I am Cherry. I am just a simple person who is always on the go. And I finished the course of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and graduated as magna cum laude way back 2013. And as what I've looked at your bio, you are to help busy coaches and consultants launch their online courses to make a bigger impact, grow their business, and enjoy additional income streams. And I stalked your Facebook, and I am glad that you are adding true values to everyone. And based in my past experiences, I was once a virtual assistant for a year, and I was handling different social media platforms like Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and my past client was a weight loss coach, and he was based in USA. And I edited good content through Canva for editing images and videos and Adobe Photoshop as well before posting it. And I also used different tools like Buffer and Hootsuite for scheduling content, Active Campaign for email marketing like sending mass emails. I also did appointment setting via direct messages and phone calls. And by the way, I also was once a call center agent for 8 months under an international financial account. And I learned to handle leads with different attitude, behavior, and characters. And I always get a commendation every week or a best survey as well. And I was also into lead generation. And by generating leads, I will be posting to different social media platforms like Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. And through my posting, I could be able to encourage my leads, not just to encourage, but I will help them the best way I can. And if someone will make comment, I will send DMs one by one, or I will be able to call that lead. And I need to build friendship and build rapport first for my prospects. Message them like you will listen to their side. And I need to make sure that I will understand what they are looking for. And I need to give sympathy and need to put myself on their shoes. And by then, I will be able to book a strategic call. And just like you, Rowan, I am also motivated with this quote. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. That's true. And I will make sure to help you scale your business because I know I have the capability and I know I am fit to your qualifications and getting more targets. And I'll make sure to give you more quality bookings and be able to finish the work as soon as possible. And I know that my call center experience will be of great help to your business. And I am really looking forward to work with you soon, Rowan. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Cherry. Okay, can I ask a couple of questions? I might go back to the top and start with Brian, if that's okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Brian, what would you say your strongest point is?
I can say the strongest point is when it comes to my negativity, look at I look at it as a challenge in my life and turn it as a positive as a positive on my side. So I always look on a brighter side on my challenges. So I'm not saying that I'm just saying that um I always look forward on the negative sides, which is my positive sides as I look for it. And I think that's it.
Yeah, cool. Okay, that's good. That's nice. I like how you when I asked you what it is, it's a mindset thing. In terms of working as a VA, what sort of processes or systems or help do you think is your strong point?
Oh, okay. When I was working as a virtual assistant, I've been in healthcare industry, which, as I had mentioned earlier, and in a logistic industry as well. So most likely we process like patients' information. Like we have this kind of system that we have to update, and also we do follow up verification with US insurances company.
Mhm.
And also we do some admin tasks, and we also do some checking of doctors appointment.
Mhm.
That's on the healthcare industry side. And on a logistic industry, what we usually do, I create UPS code, U UPS bill as well, and I create a bill of lading. We do fulfill order shipment, which is originated from Canada and going to all over the world. So our courier most likely is UPS, and also every day we do calls, email, chat as well, to contact our carrier to fulfill the shipment. So
Mhm.
that's and we do the system that we used is some kind of CRM like Desk Zoho, CRM, UPS website for coding, and UPS as well for creating UPS label as well.
Okay, wonderful. So I'll just, what I'm hearing is, just to reiterate, just to make sure I've got it right, to make sure I'm hearing you correctly. Probably some of your strongest points are you're great at turning a negative attitude into a positive attitude, which is great. Kind of data processing,
Yeah.
yep, and administration tasks. Also some check-in calls, and working with various softwares.
Yes, that's definitely right.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, Brian. And I'm going to get this wrong. Thank you. Thanks, Brian. Kakai, have I got that right?
Yes.
Sorry, it might take me a few more times before I get it, before I have certainty within myself. In terms of being a VA, what would you say are your strong points?
One of the strongest points, should I say, since I was really working since 2009, I should say I deliver. So when I get tasks, I always make it to a point that I give my 100% on that situation. So, and that is the most important part when you work. You need to deliver what is needed to be done.
Yep.
As well as I can work without supervision. That's what I'm should I say that's my ace when it comes to virtual assistants. I when you send me an email, when someone send me an email for instructions, if that's I mean, I could absolutely understand that and make it into a reality.
Mhm.
When that's when I deliver.
Right.
Like yes, if I should say like my client is happy because of that. Like they less I mean like less is more. Like if you like less um struggles, should I say, like you know what you're doing,
Mhm.
and that's like giving you a hassle free life.
For
Like
sure.
yeah,
You're
yeah, you're getting,
streamlining things.
yes, that's, I understand that that's where virtual assistants get into. Like you want everything to be done, right?
Yeah.
Like to get those load off from you,
Yep. For
and
sure.
get focus on what you need to do.
Yep.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
and
Okay.
as well as I really enjoyed learning, and as well as I could say that I am a good communicator.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Wonderful. And so you've done some email campaigns before.
Yes.
What was your involvement with the email campaigns?
I let's say my client needs new artists for
Mhm.
their management, so I search for new artists like singers or bands that doesn't have any management yet. So like indie artists, because that's what we are good at, that they can pause anytime for their services. They are not inclusive. I mean, like they are not exclusive for that specific management. So I do my research, like for the artists. So I do use different applications like Spotify or Instagram or any social media that I
Mhm.
can use for my research, and as well as for the coaches, for um, psychiatrist. I do search for them, and then my client will give me a pitch that I can use. So when they do reply, so I give them the details, or I give them a Calendly link that they can book an appointment for my client so that they can talk. And then there goes off the signing of their contract. And then yeah, so I am happy that most of the replies that I get, they sign up with our with the company.
Okay, with the service, yeah. So am I right in saying that your main role there with the email campaigns was doing some research? You find the people,
Yeah,
and then your client has the email ready, like an email template ready, and then you send it off.
yes.
And then if they get back to you, uh, is it your client who does the back and forth to get the appointment, or do you do the back and forth to get the appointment? What does that look like?
I do the back and forth. I do communicate with them.
Mhm.
So let's say, for example, on the first email, I do send them like a Calendly link that they can book for like an interview or something like that. And then sometimes, like usually for the clients that I reach to, they they don't trust easily
Yeah.
because of because of scams or like spam emails or something like that.
Yeah.
So I do get them. So I make my replies as personal as possible. So
Mhm.
if they ask questions, I do answer that directly because that's what they want. They don't want to waste their time. So I send them what they usually ask about, and then I send them again the link.
Mhm. Okay, I
And
get
then
you.
from that point, usually they just reply with, okay, I booked an appointment. See you this coming Thursday at 3 p.m. Usually like that. So when I do get a reply,
Mhm.
then I do send it to my client. Like this artist replied and booked an appointment for you,
Yep.
like that.
Okay. So that's kind of like a bit of lead generation, isn't it?
Yes, but I do it from scratch. Like they don't give me leads, so I just
Mhm.
search for what my client wants.
Yep. Okay. Yep. That is good. Okay. So, sorry, is that different to lead generation? I'm a little bit confused about the how that's. Yeah, I don't know too much about lead generation. So, can you tell me what the difference is?
Yes, it's typically it's basically the same, Rowan.
Oh,
When you say lead generation, it depends on the client. So some of the clients, they just need the email. They will do the like sending of the emails or something like that. Some
yeah.
of the clients, they want for you to research for clients, possible clients, and then do the emails as well. So
Yes.
for the email campaigns, they usually call it campaigns, but I'm not sure. But I think it would just be the same, or it they can stitch it into like it would be like the same. Should I say? Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I get you. I think. Okay, because when you spoke before, I kind of got the idea that you have not done lead generation, but it sounds like you have done some lead generation.
Y- yes. I'm not really like that on the spot. Really. Should I say can explain the lead generation, but typically that's the same.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Cool. and you've also done research for emails and Instagram. Can you describe that when you say research for email? Sorry, I've written down research for emails and Instagram. Is that similar to what you've just been, I suppose that's similar to what you've just been talking about, isn't it?
Yes. I thought that when I was new in virtual in VA, I thought that you can just search everything in Google, but with the type of research that we need to do, like a new artist, some of them they don't really have like websites or anything, or like enlisted in like top 50 artists in the US because they're new.
Yes.
So but they are building themselves. So what they do in Instagram, you put your email so that they can easily reach to you.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
So that's where I can like find their emails and can send them the pitch that I
sure.
need to do.
Okay. So it sounds like you've got some experience there, and obviously there's some more guidance in the portal, the learning portal for QVA. Okay, thank you, Kakai, very much.
Thank you and welcome.
And Shabili, did you say it was Anna before?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Rowan. My name is Anna Chabili.
Okay, Anna Shabili, yep. What's in terms of VA, being a VA, what would you say your strong points are?
So being a VA, so I think my strong points is one is being resourceful. So if the client tells me or gives me a task which is new to me, so I really find ways. I do research. For example, the client before told me to edit the website and do a landing page, and since I don't have experience with that before, so I search for ways on how to do that, and then I I did the task as what he did needed me. And second, I can I am aiming always for results. So I am not satisfied with just doing the task or for the sake of the job, but I always aim for results for the profitability of the business.
Okay, wonderful.
And third is I have commitment to the job. So I always get the job done, and always give reports to the client.
Okay, reporting. Yep, that's good. Okay, and you mentioned Facebook group growth. Yeah, so it sounds like
Yes.
you've done quite a bit with ads,
Yes.
with advertising. I probably don't want to do too much with ads. I'm already doing some ads with some other people and some other things. I'm more interested in doing some organic things. In terms of, I think you mentioned Facebook group growth. How would you be able to help with that?
So in growing a Facebook group, first I would do a research, and then I would check let's say I would also join in other groups and search the profile of the prospect clients and send them a DM.
Okay.
In their social media accounts. It's either in Facebook, in Instagram.
Yep. Okay.
And send them a link to join the group.
Sure. Okay. And you also mentioned website creation. What sort of experience do you have with that?
So with website creation, so I have experience with creating it in using the Wix, Wix.com. So the experience I had was that of a landing page or also a lead generation. So I did a landing page which the prospect clients could input their name, their email address, and their details.
Yep. Okay. And in terms of lead generation, I think you mentioned that as well. Can you tell me about your experience with lead generation?
So with lead generation, before I had made an ads, that was a Facebook ad. So it was a dental clinic page.
Mhm.
So I did a lead generation ad, so indicating the personal details for the prospect clients.
Okay, wonderful. And how long have you been working as a VA?
So I've been in digital ads since December 2020. Rowan.
Okay, in mainly in paid ads.
Yes. And I started Facebook ads last December 2021. And so with that when I started, so I did content creation. So I do content creation using Canva and content creation researching for posting in Facebook group for clients.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, content creation too. Can you expand on that a little bit? What's what research do you do and what does that result in? What do you create?
So content creation uh, 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 before I had a client who has his business is a co-housing, a nonprofit organization co-housing in Arizona. So since it started from scratch, so I really have to do the research about what articles should I post or what content to attract the prospect clients to follow or like the page.
Mhm.
And then I also do scheduling posts in Facebook and also with the Instagram accounts.
Yep.
And then
So sorry,
yes.
no, you go.
And then I joined Facebook groups in line with the page, and then I add um I add I add prospect clients or message them, especially those who are uh commenting on the post.
Mhm. Okay. And did you create the content or did your client create the content?
I create the content,
Okay.
especially the ad creatives.
Yep. Yep. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. Thank you very much, Anna. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And Sherry.
All right. Hi,
Mm.
Rowan. Hi again. Regarding with your question, since I'm sorry. Since I am a social media enthusiast, I really love to post inspirational messages that would let people reflect to the content.
Mhm.
And I also love editing images and videos through Canva, Lightroom, and Adobe Photoshop. And my strong points are I am a teachable person. I am also a resourceful one, a fast learner as well, and can work under pressure, and also a multitasker. And also, I am a positive thinker. And if I'm working, I want to handle the client's business as mine to make sure that we have the same goal.
Okay. Wonderful. Thank you. And with I've got in my notes here lead generation by posting to various platforms. Can you expand on that a little bit? What your experience is there?
Sure, Rowan. Into lead generation, I need to post enticing content. So in which I can share the content to other group, and if there will be comments, then that will serve as my hot leads. So also, I will join some group related to our niche, and then I will stalk the members of the group if he or she would be fit to our niche, and then that's the time that I will start a DM or a call. But first, before introducing what I need to do, then I must build a strong rapport first. That's it.
Okay. And appointment setting. Yeah, I've got here in my notes, you've done appointment setting, which I suppose is also kind of like it's lead generation. Can you tell me a bit about your experience with appointment setting?
Sure, Rowan. I was once a virtual assistant for a year, and I was handling different social media platforms like Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok as well. So regarding with my past client, he is a weight loss coach, and actually he was based USA, and good content. Actually, the content was provided by my client, and then I just edited good content through Canva. I will edit the images or videos before posting it. That's it.
Okay, sorry, that sounded a bit more like content creation, like creating various images and things. So how does that turn into leads?
All right. Regarding that one, I will or I must stalk that person first. Just
Yep.
like for example, if that person will be one of my hot leads, then I will be going to stalk the profile of that person, and then if ever I am the one he or she is looking for, then I must go for it. I will build a strong rapport. That's
Okay.
it.
And do you do that through, yeah, how do you do that? In DMs or email or?
Both sending DMs or phone calls.
Okay.
And also I also did sending mass emails through active campaign.
Okay, sure. Okay, wonderful. I think that's all my questions for the moment. Naomi, do you have any suggestions for anything else that I should be asking or?
Yeah, I wonder if our angels have specific time that they can work with you. What would be the open time that you are available for Rowan? He is from Australia, so most likely just like 2 hours ahead from our time. So let us know your schedule, please. Ryan?
All right. For me, I'm fine with if it's morning or afternoon. I'm totally fine with that.
Okay, so you're pretty flexible?
Yes.
Okay. And is that is that flexible with 4 hours each day?
It really depends on the client since for now I am looking for a virtual job since I don't have any commitment right now. So
Okay.
as long as what the client needs, then I'm totally fine.
Cool. So you're fully available. Sure. Great. And Kakai?
Yes, I am flexible in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. Whenever you need me, I can be of service.
Fully available as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. And Anna?
Rowan, I'm also flexible at the most convenient time. Yours.
Okay. No problem. And Cherry?
All right, so Rowan, I am very flexible and available anytime. And if I will be working more than 4 hours, it would be great.
Sure. Okay. Everyone's fully available. All right. Noemi. Sorry. How do I pronounce that?
Noemi.
Noemi.
Okay, so I wonder if you guys have question for Rowan before we wrap it up. Anyone have questions?
Now
Come on,
that I can think of as of now.
Okay, Sherry?
All right. Let me ask you this one, Rowan. What's your goal for the next 1 year regarding with your business?
Good question. Funnily enough, I've just finished a Tony Robbins Business Mastery seminar for the last 5 days. Literally just finished it yesterday. And so by the end of that seminar, it's all very much about getting clear on what your goal is for the next 36 months, 24 months, 12 months. So my goal is in the next 12 months, in fact, before the end of this year, I would love to be fully booked. I'm aiming to get 15 clients. If I can get 15 clients that I am the mentor for before the end of this year, I would be over the moon. I plan on then just servicing those clients for the next 12 months. And there will be churn with my service. Clients will probably only stick with me for about 2 months before they drop off. So I'm aware that I would need to keep finding new clients all the time. So my plan is for the next year to just be as fully booked as possible, learning about my ideal client. I'll be just learning lots about them. And about a year from now, I will then be creating an online course or an online program so that I can scale more globally. So that's my plan.
All right, so Rowan, I will definitely help you with that, and I'll make sure that your business, I will treat that as mine as well.
Wonderful.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Jerry. Thanks.
How about you, Anna? Do you have a question, Anna?
I don't have any more questions.
All right. Okay, so thank you so much, guys, for joining us. Thank you, Rowan, for taking this time to get to know our angels. Before we wrap it up, the next step was, of course, for you to announce who you wanted to work with. I wonder if you are able to announce now, or would you like to sleep on it before you decide?
Yeah, I might need to sleep on it just for one day, if that's okay, or maybe even this afternoon.
All right. So once you've decided who you wanted to work with, just feel free to chat the name, mention the name on the mastermind group chat where we at, and then we will go ahead and schedule our onboarding call after that.
Wonderful. Okay, thank you so much.
Need the recording, so it will help you decide.
Sure. Yeah, if you could send me the link to it, that wouldn't hurt. Sure.
All right, I'll send it your way. Can Lee drop your email as well so I can send it to your email, please?
Sure. Do you want me to put it in the chat here or in the messenger?
Facebook Messenger, please.
Sure, no problem.
All right. Well, thank you so much, angels. Have a great day ahead. Thank you, Rowan.
Thank you all very much.
Thank you, everyone.
Good luck.
Have a great day.
Thank you.